Previously on the next step.
Okay, so since you guys are back together, we want to give you your duet back.
This was always their duet.
Come on.
You know, I guess we're just not as in sync as we used to be.
Our choreo's amazing. I think we're gonna do really good at nationals.
Oh, I've been working on this move, the B-twist.
Can you hear it talking to you?
No.
Exactly. You're not ready.
Oh.
It's as simple as this, folks. It's one off. They go up against each other, the winner moves on. The loser, they go home.
The next step.
It's the momentum of the win. And next thing you know, we're gonna take all the rounds.
I can't wait to see the boys' small group. It's gonna be good.
They go by Life of Dance, but LOD also stands for something else.
Ladies of Destruction.
Why is that?
I mean, I think you're about to see why that really is.
1 month since I walked out. 2 years that you threw.
The small group competition is incredible, and it's actually pretty intimidating.
Now it's 5 o'clock in the morning.
This is round 2. We're starting with 32 teams, and after this round, there'll only be 16 teams left.
Should've hit me with the blind side. You got me diamonds, but the shining wouldn't hide the truth. You would lie to me, but I would never ever lie to you. Thinking that I wouldn't catch you creeping, but I saw the truth. Baby, listen, I know you're gonna be missing my
They're really good.
Yep.
They're so in sync.
Yep.
They're doing a very, very good job. It's just making me nervous. It's making me very nervous.
LOD's dance is crazy good. It's a little scary, obviously, but at the same time, it's kind of motivating. I feel like no one wants to go up against LOD because as soon as you face them, you know you're going home.
And the team moving on to the duet round is Life of Dance.
There you have it.
Well, Trey, this is not a surprise, but LOD did not come here to win small group.
I have a feeling we're going to be talking about
Are you okay? You seem kind of unclear.
No, I'm good. I'm feeling a little bit distracted just because I'm contemplating whether or not to do the B-twist in the small group.
You sure?
Just a lot on my mind right now.
Okay.
It would be so dope if I hit it, and it would make the dance that much better. The only thing is, I've never really landed it, so it's kind of a risk if I want to hit it.
Remember how we always found our way.
Right now we are in the second round of nationals, which is small groups.
Picking up the pieces, running in circles.
When the next step made it to nationals 10 years ago, I competed in the small group competition, and we lost. That's why I brought Luther in to work with the boys, because I know how tough the small group competition really is.
Say what you need to say.
If we win the small group round, then the next step will have gone further than we ever have at nationals before.
I mean, hip-hop routine at such a high level, it's really hard to execute. So no one really does it. I mean, these dancers are good, but we're definitely gonna stand out with our Luther Brown choreo.
Wes is waiting for you guys in the lobby.
Oh.
The boys' small group is coming up, and they need to start getting ready. Good luck.
Next up, we have the small group routine from Joanne Chapman's School of Dance.
Joanne Chapman's is a very established studio. They always go to nationals. They've never beaten Life of Dance, but they always do pretty well, and that makes them a bit of a threat.
But somehow here in the somewhere there's something.
They have this prop which is incorporating the theme of their routine, which is struggling, and it's all about getting to the top of this hill. It's just a really good dance.
We're nowhere near, but we won't go.
Joanne Chapman's was in the finals last year with the Ladies of Destruction, and I can tell by the way they are dancing right now that they want that rematch.
How nervous do you guys think the boys are?
Pretty nervous.
So nervous.
And that's why I put on my socks backwards.
No, it makes sense.
What?
Actually makes sense.
Why would you ever?
Okay, yo. I really want to put a beat to us in this dance.
But dude, we need 100%. Because man, if you mess this up, we're going home.
I know, but I feel like with adrenaline, he'll get it. And if it does, then that's like gravy.
I know James. I know once he gets out on stage, he sees that audience. I know he's gonna pull it. I know he can do it.
I want him, man.
Guys,
So sick.
what are you doing?
James wants to put a beat twist in our group.
Okay, no, you're on in 30 minutes. You need to get ready.
All right, we're going.
Luther Brown thinks I shouldn't do the beat twist because he said I have to wait for it to talk to me. But that makes no sense because dance moves don't talk. So how am I supposed to know when I can do the beat twist?
Up now is the small group routine from Elite Dance Academy. There are big expectations for this troupe, Trey.
isn't even supposed to be here. I mean, we won regionals, but they somehow found a loophole where they ended up competing at another regionals competition and won. But I consider that cheating. That's not fair.
Yo, right now, guys, we gotta kill this for Luther, okay? We gotta get out there and discover hip-hop with it.
Honestly, I'm so torn between doing the beat twist or not. Because it's such a risk.
You're cutting it kind of short. I mean, we're about to get on stage right now.
Okay, how about this? Let's come up with like some sort of signal on stage.
Why don't you come up with like a sound like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so.
Bro, I'm not saying. I'm not gonna say that. Listen, I'm gonna nod, all right? I'm gonna nod at Wes if I'm gonna do the flip, all right?
All right, cool, yeah, for sure.
Excellent napkin use, girls!
The dancers are so together and their tricks are just perfect.
They've upped their props, they've upped their turns, they've just improved on everything. And we barely beat them at regionals, so it's gonna be a stiff competition at nationals. Elite's small group is really good. And it kind of makes me realize that we're going to have to go up against them at some point because they're going to keep advancing.
The studio advancing to the duet round is Elite.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I think James will do the beat twist. I mean, he's always had this competitive drive inside of him, and something tells me he's gonna do it.
Well, let's see if the next step can join Elite. Here they are performing in small groups.
James, you okay?
As I walk out on the stage, I can't wait to hit the number.
I'm a bit nervous, but I'm excited to kill it.
I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
As I head on stage, I'm pretty nervous. I'm just really hoping that I don't mess this up. I'm getting goosebumps just listening to the audience cheer. I definitely think Luther's choreo makes a difference.
It just gives us that much more to dance for, you know? It's not just for the team, but it's also for Luther.
Is it automatic that these dancers right now are feeding off the energy of the music?
Absolutely, that bass. And their dance alone will get them like that.
The boys are doing amazing. They are so together and they're killing it. They're so in it.
get to the part in the dance where I was thinking about putting the beat to a sin, and I don't hear it or whatever, but honestly, it just doesn't feel right.
So many tricks, so many flips. I mean, this is a professional caliber routine that you would see in any commercial today or any video. And guess what? That's what Luther Brown does. Well done.
We just share the love because I feel like we've come really close, and this number was just amazing. So I'm really happy.
Oh my goodness, you guys, that was amazing! Oh, you're so great. So good!
Yo, guys, I'm sorry I didn't hit that beat twist.
Don't even repeat it. So amazing. It was still amazing. It was great.
I was so pumped about doing it. I felt like they were kind of getting pumped that I was gonna do it, and I just bailed. I didn't do it. And I think it would have added to the dance if I did it.
James, seriously, it's fine, okay? Don't worry about it. I mean, I guess it's better to be safe than sorry, but I was sure you was gonna do it.
If we don't win, I'll probably feel super guilty.
And the team moving on to the duet round is The Next Step.
Definitely feels so good to win. We're moving on again.
We get to move on to the next round. Only 16 studios are moving on, and we're one of them.
It is also a little bit nerve-wracking because me and James' duet is next.
Put your hands up. Everybody stand up. Put your hands up.
Solo, check. Small group, check. Life of Dance now focusing on duets, and this duo really does a fine job of incorporating Afro into the routine.
It tears me apart, tears me apart.
Right now, we are in the third round of nationals, the duet round. We have 16 teams in total. By the end of the third round, there'll be 8. The duet competition is fierce. I mean, we're getting up to the rounds of nationals where it's only the best competitors.
After James and I got back together, we decided to start off with a whole new routine. And that makes me extremely nervous because we haven't had a lot of time to rehearse it. And if our competition is as good as LOD is, we're in trouble.
I'm scared to eventually go against LOD because it's gonna happen unless one of us gets cut.
And the winner, moving on to female solos, is Life of Dance.
I don't even think the word lose is in their vocabulary.
Graffiti of a heart, poetry of a name.
Yo, what's up? How you doing?
I'm fine.
You seem nervous. What's up?
I've just been thinking. There's something on my mind ever since watching the boys do their small group, and I just need to tell James about it. I think you should do the B-twist in our duet.
The B-twist?
Yeah.
I'm kind of shocked that she wants me to do the B-twist. I thought we were kind of past the B-twist.
The competition here is fierce. If James can do the B-twist, it'll put our routine over the top.
I don't even know if I can do the move, 100%.
Okay, but I know you can do the move.
Really?
Yes. You've worked so hard on it. I believe in you.
Okay, when?
After we do the lift, stage left.
Okay. If Riley's sure I can do it, I'm doing it. I'm a little nervous, but I'm so confident in this, and I feel so comfortable with Riley. I just want to kill this dance.
Well, Trey Armstrong, the absolute dance national championships just went a little Van Gogh on us. Check out this set.
Well, the setup is magnificent.
Let's see what happens as the next step looks to move on to female solo.
The whole story of our piece is that I am a piece of artwork and James is all about business. And I somehow come to life.
So she dances and basically she shows me her world and convinces me to come into her world with her. It's a pretty cool concept. Our first duet, it kind of was based a lot on Riley's style. And it was for her, and I was trying to make her happy. And it didn't work, and neither did we.
After we got back together, I thought it would be a good idea to fuse ballet, which is my style, and hip hop, which is his style. And it just works so much better because we're not trying to be something that we're not.
When I come out, I see Riley. And I know that with her, I can do anything. Riley, I'm gonna do it.
What was that?
I'll tell you what that was. That was an incredible B-twist.
James do the B-twist just puts a huge smile on my face. I'm just so unbelievably proud of him.
Luther said I shouldn't do the B-twist until I hear it. But once Riley told me to do the B-twist, I kind of realized that maybe that's the voice telling me to do it. When it comes down to it, the only voice I ever need to hear is Riley's.
You did it!
I know, that was unreal.
I'm so proud of you. I love you, you know that?
There's an audience here.
I didn't mean to say that I love James, but I do. I mean, this is the first time I'm ever realizing it, but I love him.
And the studio moving on to compete in the female solo round is the next step.
Next step looking quite good.
Oh yeah, they've been the dark horse in this whole competition, so it's gonna be interesting to see where they go from here.
And now they get ready for female solo.
The next step is going to the 4th round. This is insane.
Now that we've won duets, we are on to Michelle's solo.
I can't wait to compete with my solo, and I'm fired up.
You can